Hey guys, J-Man37X here bringing another unboxing video. This time, something a little smaller than last time. We have the La-Mulana 1&2 Hidden Treasures Edition. I actually didn't know that this even existed until I was watching some VODs from the recent AGDQ. And this is like one of the advertised, or one of like the sponsors, you know, that scrolls by on the bottom. So I totally didn't know this was happening. I'm very glad I saw that, because I'm a huge La-Mulana fan. Played the original at least 3 times. Well, the remake of the original. I haven't actually played the original before. And then I finished the second one about half a year ago. I streamed it for a while, and then I just got completely hopelessly stuck. And I just kind of stopped streaming it. Sometime I might go back and give it a proper YouTube playthrough, now that I have at least some idea of what I'm doing. Yeah, this, of course, has both of the games on it. It's got some other goodies as well, otherwise I probably wouldn't have picked it up, because I do love goodies. I got the Switch version just because that's the only console I have. I have them on PC already, and that's the only home console I own. Well, only current gen home console. So we got a little bit of stuff on the games. Can't read it too well, but it's got a couple screenshots from first two, and then a couple screenshots from, or a couple screenshots in the first game, and a couple from the second game. So it says what it includes: collector's box, art book, 2-disc CD soundtrack, 100-piece puzzle. Yeah, it comes with a jigsaw puzzle, which is kind of interesting to include. Let's go ahead and bust into it here. Got this sleeve. Okay. What do we got? What is this? Oh, that's very cool looking. Kind of looks like it says La-Mulana 12. It's actually pretty hard to see the ampersand in the middle. Treasures Edition. Okay. So you got La-Mulana 1 design on the front, La-Mulana 2 design on the back. Sure. Alright, let's see. Pretty rigid box, actually. More so than I would have expected. So are they... Oh, when you open it here, it's got Lameza and Lumisa, I think, are their names, and I got an Ankh jewel there. Yeah, I forgot. Let's actually just go and open it this way. Yeah, the box actually is quite thick, like a cardboard type material. So we just got everything kind of laid out pretty neatly here. Let's just go from the front. This feels like the art book. It almost feels like leather, some sort of leathery. Hidden Treasures, the Tome of La-Mulana. It's got kind of like an interesting, I don't even know what to call it. It's like a weird iridescent almost kind of color on this. It's kind of neat. It's definitely not leather, but it's got an interesting material here. Yeah, let's just take a look at everything one by one. So yeah, this I expect is going to be the art book. So we'll kind of thumb through this a bit. What does this say? Hidden Treasures, the Tomb of La-Mulana. I think it said Tome originally. Yeah, it kind of looked like an E at the time. All right, it's Tome, obviously. Or no, wait, it is Tomb? No, it is Tomb. Okay. All right. I'm messing myself up now. So here we got our main boy here, Lameza. We got Lumisa, father-daughter duo. These are some of the alternate outfits. Actually, I think all the alternate outfits from the second game that you can get for her. We got Mulbrick, I think her name is. Yeah, Mulbrick. Fairy Queen Freya. Fairy King, probably. No, not quite. Okay. So here we have Sean and Elder Zelput. I'm not going to go through every single page here. You know, got to keep some of the mystery here. But we got, what is this? The 4 philosophers here. What else we got? Oh, who is this actually? Special characters. Oh, so these are some of the ones from La-Mulana. So La-Mulana 2 actually had, for every single character, there's like a really nice illustration. So I guess this is kind of going to be showing off a bunch of those. Okay, so here we have some concept art, it looks like, for some bosses. Yeah, we got Baphomet, we got Socket from the first game. Nuwav, all from the first game, I believe. Argus, I think is his name? Yeah, Argus. Killer Rock. He's special enough to get his own entry here. Got a lot of La-Mulana 1 stuff here so far. Bahamut, Amphisbaena, a lot of the staples. Actually didn't, so it looks like, I guess 2 got some of the character art and 1 got some of the monster art, but I would have liked some monster art from 2. I didn't actually see much from that. Here we got some illustrations. Of course, these are kind of the ones you see a lot in like the marketing like in the Steam page and even on like the outside of the box. Oh, these ones not so much actually. What do we got here? Emotional illustrations, key art illustration. Got Zell put in some of his harem there. I see this one a lot. This is on the soundtrack has this as like the main album art, so I see that one a lot because I go back to listen to the music from this game a lot. Lumisa and Mulbrick looks like, and then everyone's sleeping. So it's kind of nice. Yeah, I would have liked some of the monster art from the second game. Maybe I just missed it. Maybe it's mixed in. Oh, you know, there's a little bit from La-Mulana 2. It's mostly some of the enemies. It looks like. Yeah, I don't see any of the bosses from the second game. Actually, I don't know if that was done intentionally or not. There's a lot from the first game for monsters though, which is fine. I mean, to be fair, I think a lot of people have a lot more nostalgia and a lot more fond memories of the original game, so it kind of makes sense. And yeah, La-Mulana 2, you get, oh god, these guys, the Fairy Guild guys, these guys are so weird. Very, very strange creatures there from La-Mulana 2. Alright, so there's the art book. There, I guess. Next up, I reckon, this is just the games, I think. Oh, no, this is the puzzle. Siesta in the Ruins. This is a really nice piece. I like that this is one that they kind of emphasized a lot here. The three kind of most important characters in the games just all sleeping. Let's go ahead and bust it open. I'm certainly not going to sit here and do a 100-piece puzzle. I'll probably give it to my mom, actually. She loves doing puzzles. But, I mean, we see what it'll look like, but certainly, like I said, it's an interesting include. A lot of these like, indie collector's editions, they always like to include something that kind of throws me off guard. Like the Hollow Knight one, I still haven't put them together yet. It has, like, those, like, paper craft. It's not paper, but they give you, like, some cardboard pieces, and you, like, put them together to form, like, some of the major characters in the game. And, oh, what else? It's not indie, but the Borderlands 3 Collector's Edition had, like a ship that you, like, have to put together the whole thing. This little tab didn't come out yet. That's kind of interesting. So yeah, a lot of these collector's editions like to mix in some kind of interesting includes. Oh, the pieces come in a Ziploc bag. That's awfully nice of them. Yeah, so I mean, 100-piece jigsaw puzzle. Pretty much what you'd expect. It's got a warning on the front. Make sure you don't eat these. I like that it comes in a Ziploc bag. That's actually nice. You can do it and then put it back and you know, it doesn't like. Pretty much every jigsaw puzzle I've ever seen, it comes in an unresealable, just like a plastic bag that you just tear open, and then the pieces are just loose forever and eternally at risk of getting lost. So that's quite nice, actually, that those are in. Let's snap out of here. It's quite nice that those are in a Ziploc bag, or in a resealable bag. So here we have, I think, archaeological anthems. Yep. So here we have soundtrack. I highly doubt this includes all the music from both games. Let me find a good point of entry here. I don't want to risk scratching the plastic, of course, or the case, of course. It's got to be a good way to. It's got to be a good way to attack this plastic wrap. Maybe here. Oh, it feels like I might get a hold. I'll try and cut into this. And there we go. I haven't seen this kind of like CD jewel case in a long time, honestly. This is this is how like, you know, PS1 like all CDs like way back, well, not way back, but you know what I mean, when CDs were popular and like during the PS1 era. This is like the exact kind of jewel case that everything coming. I feel like I don't see this exact kind of jewel case around that much anymore. A lot of people like to do the sleeves now instead. So yeah, archaeological anthems. How does the disc look? Is this one disc or is this two? Let me open it just to make sure I'm careful. It's not sealed, is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. It does actually look like it's two discs. Does that mean that the other side opens? Oh no, it comes out like this. Okay. And there it is, like I said. Very standard album art. And then this actually comes open. which is interesting. I haven't seen one like this before. And then you have the tracks from the second game. It's got pretty intuitive packaging. Looks like they come out easy enough. Well, I'm not gonna bother trying to check them out now. But what do we have for tracks? Let's see. That's kind of the deal. That's kind of the important part. So you get 32 from the first game and 24 from the second game. That's quite good. I don't recognize a lot of the songs just by their name. Well, in the second game I do. In the first one I do. I mean, there's what, 16-ish areas, 8 or 9 bosses. So I think it actually includes all the major tracks. I don't know if you can't really make it out that well. But it actually has a pretty comprehensive list of all the major songs, which is really nice, actually. I was not expecting nearly this many tracks for something like this. So that's genuinely that's a very nice surprise. And then, last but not least, here we have the games. Yeah, they come in one box here. Let's go and open this. Hopefully this actually contains a physical cartridge. I've seen a couple instances of just containing like a download code or something. It's probably on one cartridge, I would think. Stuff on the back is pretty similar to what you saw on the back of the overall box, so I don't really feel the need to go into that too much. Okay, didn't quite get enough. Having a little bit of problem with the plastic wrap this time around. Not typically something I get hung up on. Well, not typically, I would say, but alright. There we go. And what do we got? Yes, there's an actual cartridge. Very good. Look at that. It's got them both on there. I'm actually curious what the interface for that is like, to be honest. And yeah, on the this always is a good indication for me. The inside has a nice double-sided. It's got a double-sided display sheet here, which is very nice. It's got mother on both halves, interestingly enough. But of course, you got one on the right here and 2 on the left. Very nice. And I'm kind of tempted to very quickly try and set up the Elgato. Well, I don't really feel like trying to set up the Elgato. I think I'm going to do a much more primitive setup. And I'm just going to actually pull out the Switch and show, because I'm just curious what the interface actually looks like on this thing. And I don't plan on doing any like videos or anything on this. So now is probably my best chance. Let me hold on. I gotta save in Pokemon here. And then we're going to take a very quick look at what the interface actually looks like when you boot up this game. Because like I said, I actually don't know. I wasn't sure if they would actually put both games in one cartridge, so I'm just curious if it's got like a cool look to it. So let's check it out here. No downloads, which is nice, or no updates. Alright, so let's go ahead and check it out. I do have an Elgato, but it takes a while to set up, and I just kind of want to check it quick here. Okay. This sounds like a new track, actually, or it's like a remix, at least. So it looks like A for La-Mulana 1, B for La-Mulana 2. It's got this very cool... Actually, if I angle it more, you can see it a bit more clearly. And then you can go back. Okay. B is back both times, which is kind of interesting. So if we boot it up here, I'm assuming it just launches the game like usual. Yeah, okay. Got the Negro logo there, and then, yeah, okay. So it hasn't been fitted for the first game wasn't retrofitted for widescreen, unfortunately, it does have bars still, but, yeah, okay. That was mostly what I wanted to see, is, how the presentation was for that, like, selecting your game screen looks. That's pretty nice, honestly. But alright, I think that pretty much does it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get Pokemon booted back up here. Don't mind me. Alright. But alright, yeah, thank you everyone very much for watching. If you like this video, here, let me go ahead and put up the camera. Yeah, around there. Down a little bit. Okay. Thank you everyone very much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to my twitch.tv channel. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Currently streaming Epic Battle Fantasy V, another indie game. Not quite the same as La-Mulana, but yeah, I'm streaming like Ultra Challenge mode run of that. And on Wednesdays, I will typically stream something multiplayer, usually like modded Terraria with my buddy Sacred Survival, or some Bloons Tower Defense. Usually it's indie. Pretty much everything I play is indies for the most part. What is this warranty thing? I don't really feel the need to keep it, but I might as well. Yeah, also check the description for a link to my Discord if you want to chat about games. Keep up to date with live stream schedule changes and all that sort of thing. But yeah, thank you everyone very much for watching, and I will see you guys later.